Hey guys, so for my 10 minutes makeup routine, I usually have a little pouch here which I carry around if I need to get ready somewhere out or basically not at home. So I keep all that stuff inside this pouch, or if suppose I am getting ready at home but I have to be very quick, then I kind of use this container right here, which is also filled with makeup, and basically I use mixture of these two and do my makeup. So yeah, let's just get started. So I just got out of my shower and I usually start with my skincare and then I move on to the makeup. So to prep my skin, I usually use the moisturizer first, like any moisturizer would do. But since I have been out of the shower a little long now, so I will be misting my face using the Kama Ayurveda vetiver water to just give the wateriness back to the face. Then I'll go with the moisturizer. Otherwise, if I had not filming this, I would just directly go with my moisturizer. So yeah. This just ensures that the freshness that we usually feel right after we get out of the shower. And now I'm gonna use my moisturizer, and the one I use quite regularly is one from Himalaya, and it's the Nourishing Skin Cream. So after the moisturizer, if I have to go out, I will quickly put the sunscreen on. But since today I'm at home, I will skip on to my sunscreen and directly go with my makeup stuff. But the one I really enjoy is from Blossom Culture Aroma Magic, and it's their Carrot Sunscreen. It is so sunny right here. Yeah, I hope my camera is picking that up. A little bit of the lip balm. Now I'm going to dig into my pouch and this katori right here to do my makeup. And if you'd like to see what is inside this pouch or inside this katori, then give this video a thumbs up and also let me know in the comment section below. And as I said, that if I have to get ready at home, I just use whatever is on this katori, or sometimes if I have spare things on this desk, then I will just take that and use it. For today, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm still testing this foundation out. So far so good. I really like this one, and I'm in the shade 06 Sand Beige. I'll take one pump at the back of my hand. It is too much, to be very honest. And I use a stippling brush like this, really small one. It is really sunny out there and you can see this reflection again. And I use this kind of small stippling brush and just dip into my foundation. Oh, I forgot my primer. For the primer, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Cover Primer, and I'm also testing this one out. I take a little bit. Would you like to see a review onto the Wet n Wild primer? This video may go past 10 minutes because I'm explaining and doing stuff. I also forgot my eye cream as well. I usually put after the moisturizer, but today we're gonna just move on without the eye cream. So yeah. And I'm just gonna buff this into the skin. My face color is usually darker than what is my chest and neck color, so I go with the shade which matches my neck and chest perfectly, so that it don't look two different colors. Personally, to me, I really like the stippling brush or any brush to buff my foundation in. Like for the initial step, then I will go in with my beauty blender to soften up all the edges, because that's what I've been doing. Using stippling brush to buff my foundation is something that I used to do a lot back in the days, but I kind of forgot it in between and I started using my buffing brush and beauty blender and all that stuff. But now I started using it again and I just love it even more, because it just makes the foundation spread so easily and so fast, and it is also very quicker. In fact, this brush stays in my makeup pouch that I carry around when I go out. So yeah, today I took like one pump of this foundation, but I usually take half pump of this foundation, and because I took one pump of this foundation, I still have like a little bit of the left. So I will be using this leftover as my concealer, because this foundation has a really good coverage, so that's why. And I have used this technique before, like doubling up the foundation as the concealer. And in fact, I use this foundation to do the concealer on the first day, because on the first day I took one pump of this foundation and then I ended up having quite a lot of left behind. So I used that to cover up my under eye area, and it did a pretty good job. Today I'm literally filming in natural light, no artificial light is there, and that's why you can see this crazy thing going on. I hope you can see me better now. And then again I am using the same brush to just buff it in. And on and around of my nose I go in with my fingers to blend the nose area, because brush does not tend to go around that area. Okay, moving on to the powdering. When I'm at home I usually take the Makeup Revolution banana powder. I really like this powder. But when I go out, I usually take some pressed powder along with me and use that to set my concealed areas and set the rest of my face. So yeah, and another brush that I took out of my pouch is this one. I like to use this brush for all the different purposes. I use this to set my concealed areas, I use this to set my rest of the face, I use this to contour my face, I also use this to do the blush. So yeah, I'm taking the banana powder. I feel like different people like to use different techniques to do their powder or to do their foundation or to do their makeup all together, but personally I like to use this sort of technique, like using the brush. And I will only use the brush when I'm on the go and when I'm on the hurry, because I feel like poop brush is done, and for the beauty blender I have to go and rinse the beauty blender, dampen the beauty blender, then stamp the beauty blender all over the face, which is not something I want to do when I'm in hurry and when I'm traveling. So yeah, and now for the rest of the face I'll be using the Miss Claire pressed powder. I really love this one, and I have a big hole on the pan. And believe me or not, this Miss Claire powder gives me a quite good amount of coverage, which I really like. And if sometimes I'm in a little more hurry, I will take a fluffy brush like this. It's not as fluffy, but it does do the job. I'll just go like this all over, like with my pressed powder. And I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. It's absolutely matte. For the eyebrows, first thing I'm gonna do is just brush up my eyebrows and then go to my eyes. Then I'm taking out the eyebrow pencil. So this is the eyebrow pencil I use. This is actually a eye pencil, like eye kohl, but I use this to fill in my brows, and this is from Wet n Wild, and it's their color icon kohl eye pencil, and this one is in the shade Pretty in Mink. And for this part of my eyebrows, since I have a really huge cut on this area, first I like to brush my hair upwards, then I fill in this area, like where I have the gap, and once that is done I brush it again upwards, and then I brush it down quickly, fill in the upper hairline. And to me, I feel like if I have to fill in my brows really well, really nicely, I have to give my brows extra 5 minutes. So if I have to consider doing the full face minus my brows, I can do it in like 7 to 8 minutes, and for my brows I need that 5 to 6 minutes, because I have huge gap. I have brow thickness difference. I have this brow a little bit thinner than this brow, so you have to keep that in mind. To many people, my eyebrows may seem really perfect, but I have to do it really nicely to make it appear even better. So yeah, eyebrows are done. And now for the eyes, I use the contour powder from the Maybelline Master Contour palette, and I usually take two types of blending brush, like one big fluffy blending brush and one is a little bit smaller but still fluffy. So first I go in with the bigger fluffy brush and coat the brush in and tap off the excess and just go all over the crease area to give the little hint of color. And after this step, I will usually see if I need a little more depth or no. And then accordingly, I will use this brush and dip in again, tap off the excess. And then go right in the outer corner and the crease. And I concentrate this brush just in outer corner. Although it's not like outer corner brush, but I still use this because it is easy and quicker. And it is like, I woke up like this sort of brush. You know what I mean? And then doing the same thing on the other side, and then again going with the same brush, blend it all in. And as you can see, although it is the same color, but it is still giving me that different gradation sort of color. And using the bigger fluffy brush is making the color fluffed around and more softer than using a little bit denser, fluffier brush. And that's it for the eyes. Before I forget, I will just quickly set my eyebrows in place, because when I usually do my makeup, I'm just doing it in my own comfort zone without any cameras looking at me, and I just do it with some concentration in it. So yeah, and to set my brows in place, I am using the grit lash and I'm making sure that I am just removing all the excess from the brush, and I'm just going in to set the brows in place. And that's done with my eyes and eyebrows. Before I do my mascara, I will just quickly contour my face using the same contour powder. Very slightly, it's not anything heavy or like that. Cutting the cheekbones, make sure that you are giving the depth back. Jawline as well. And then I'm gonna take the same fluffy brush and I'm gonna quickly do the carving of the nose. I recently have started doing this carving of the nose and I really like it. Although I am not really expert in carving the nose, but I still try to do it, a little bit on this area. Now I'm going to do the blush. For the blush, I'm using the Savannah Colors blush, and this one is in 07, using the same brush. And now I'm going to do my mascara, but before that I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going in with my Hyper Curl Volume Express mascara. This is an oldie but a goodie. Oh! This is exactly what happens when you are trying to do the whole entire look in 10 minutes in front of the camera. Everything goes wrong. And then I will see if I have time, I will just take the contour color again and then pop this underneath the lower lash line if only I have time. Otherwise I will just do upper mascara and good to go. I will not even do the lower mascara. Quickly going in the highlighting color from the palette and just put that slightly in the inner corners, and it kind of makes the biggest difference. It makes your eyes pop really wide awake. And then I will use a little bit of a brush that's it. And then I'm gonna quickly line my lips. And for the lips, I will always carry around a lip liner along with me, a nude lip liner, because I never used to do any lip liner before, but since the day I've started doing lip liner, I am in love. They make your lips look fuller or thinner according to your wish. I do not overline or I do not underline. I just go in along my lip line and I'll slightly fill this inside. And for the lips, my lipstick keeps on changing. Like whichever lipstick I find for the day, I will just pop that on. For today, I have the Velour lips from the Australis in this Katori right here. So I'm just gonna pop this on. This one is in the shade Mozambique. It's a really dark maroon, it's a really dark brown color. This lip color is not something that you can wear to office or wear to school, but you can always experiment with colors, and if you like, you can also mute down the colors according to your preference. You can use whichever lip color that you prefer, because lip colors for me is very personal. And yep, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And as I said, that this video may be more than 10 minutes long because I have talked quite a lot in between, but trust me, if you're doing it at home, this makeup will be done under 10 minutes. And I think the star of the makeup is the lip color. Because of the lip color, the entire look got changed and it looks more better, and it does not really look like any more 10 minutes makeup, but trust me, it is. And as I mentioned, that I especially like to give at least 5 to 6 minutes to my brows to do it, because I have a big gap in these brows, and also my brow thickness is different for both the brows. So I like to give at least 5 minutes to do my brows, so that it looks even and it looks, you know, nice for the entire day. And yeah, I think that's all for today's video. And as usual, if you guys have enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already yet. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye guys.